All right, good evening, everybody. Out of the box breaks on this cold Tuesday evening. We are going to start our breaks with break 3784. It's 1718 Series 1 Double Up Part 2. There's the number 2s from last night. You guys did Part 1 with Dan. So we will be randomizing the participants. It's freezing in here. We'll be randomizing the participants 4 times, the NHL teams 4 times. I'll give you guys a minute or two for trades, and then we shall get breaking. So good luck, everybody. So here are the participants in break 3784. Oops, sorry, Slick. Slick Rick 604, Pens fan, Sterles, Bruins 37, Fat 6899, Dallas 77, Goose, Brian Boschman, Daniel Lopez, Dallas 77, Terrence Danio, Dallas 77, Reader 97, Leafer 70. Everyone's spots have been doubled up. Here we go, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goose, you're at the top. Bruins 37, you're at the bottom. Let's copy her over to our Excel sheet. Then we got all 30 NHL teams. Ducks at the top, Jets at the bottom. Wild and Vegas combined as 1. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Boston Bruins at the very top. The New Jersey Devils at the very bottom. Over to our Excel sheet we go. Gonna quickly print it and I'll read them off, guys. Team assignments, break 3784. Goose, you got Boston, Daniel Lopez, Vancouver, Sterles with Buffalo. Goose, Nashville, Dallas 77, Dallas. Leafer, you got Pittsburgh. Pens fan, you got the Blues. Brian Boschman, Colorado, Dallas 77, Toronto. Fat 6899, the Sharks. Bruins 37, you got Edmonton. Dallas 77, you got Calgary. Slick Rick, you got the Wild Knights pairing. Reader 97, Winnipeg. Daniel Lopez, LA. Fat 6899, Arizona. Brian Boschman, Montreal. Terrence Danio, the Islanders. Dallas 77, the Rangers. Reader 97, you got Florida. Dallas 77, you got Chicago. Slick Rick, Philadelphia. Terrence Danio, Columbus. Leafer 70, Tampa Bay. Dallas 77, Detroit. Bruins 37, Washington and the Ducks. Sterles, you got Ottawa. Pens fan, Carolina. Bruins 37, the Devils. There's a look at your team assignments. So a minute for trades, guys. Blues and King. The Blues are pretty good. Look at all those. Everyone's putting up their teams for trade. Here's a look, one more look, guys, for those that weren't able to see it. Everyone's got their teams? All right, last call for trades. We've got so Washington for Nashville confirmed. And then we got Winnipeg for Buffalo. Winnipeg for Buffalo confirmed, guys. I believe it's you, Terrence. Danilo, you got Columbus and the Islanders. So it was Winnipeg for Buffalo. So Winnipeg is now Steril's. Buffalo is now Reader 97. All right, last call. All right, here we go, guys. So there's the changes there. So Reader, you got Buffalo, Bruins 37. You got Nashville now. Sterils, you got the Jets. And Goose, you got Washington. Good luck, everyone. Half case part 2 of Series 1. Enjoy the break. Grab your teams and ice while we're breaking, guys. Only 9 left. Plus, you're getting a bonus pack of Series 1. We start break 3784 with a young gun of Jake DeBrusk for Boston. Joel Ward canvas for the San Jose Sharks. Henrik Zetterberg, Shining Star Red for Detroit. Centennial standouts for Toronto, Dougie Gilmour. Shining Star from Minnesota, Mikael Granlund. David Krejci, portrait for the Boston Bruins. Victor Mete, young gun for the Montreal Canadiens. Nice for the Montreal Canadiens, young gun canvas, Nikita Sherbak. Henrik Zetterberg, Shining Star for Detroit. Centennial standout Stan Mikita for the Chicago Blackhawks. Upper Deck game jersey for Minnesota, Mikko Koivu. Shea Weber portrait for Montreal. Canvas, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Who traded Buffalo? Young Gun exclusive for the Buffalo Sabres, C.J. Smith. Johnny Brodzinski, Young Gun for the LA Kings. Jerome McGinley, Centennial Standouts for Calgary. Vince Dunn, Young Gun for the St. Louis Blues. Jakob Slavin, Portrait for Carolina. Craig Anderson, Shining Star for the Ottawa Senators. Mike Gardner, Centennial Standout for Washington. Jared Spurgeon, Canvas for Minnesota. Gabriel Carlson, Young Gun for Columbus. Frank Mahovlich, Centennial Standout for the Leafs. For Boston, Young Gun of Jakob Forsbacka Carlson. Final pack, box number 1, half case double up of Series 1. Mark-Edward Vlasic, Portrait for the Sharks. Alright, moving on to box number 2. And check out the other breaks listed below, guys. Ice is very close. Every team you buy in Ice gets you a Series 1 pack. And if we're able to fill all 4 breaks tonight, I'll be giving away 5 Black Diamond random spots for tomorrow. Alright, box number 2 starts with a Young Gun for LA, Adrian Kempe. Ryan Ellis, Canvas for Nashville. Jeff Carter, Shining Star, Red for LA. Centennial Standouts for LA, Drew Doughty. Jeff Skinner, Shining Star for Carolina. Ryan McDonough, Portrait for the Rangers. Carey Price, Portrait for Montreal. Vladislav Kamenev, Young Gun for Nashville. Nikolai Ehlers, Canvas for Winnipeg. Mark Scheifele, Shining Star for the Jets. Centennial Standouts for Colorado, Patrick Waugh. Logan Couture, Upper Deck Game Jersey for the Sharks. Alexander Wenberg, Shining Star for Columbus. Michael Matheson canvas for Florida. Alex Fermenton, young gun for the Ottawa Senators. Dickie Moore, Centennial Standards for Montreal. Young gun for New Jersey, Will Butcher. We good, guys? Taylor Hall, portrait for the Devils. Jonathan Quick, Centennial Standards for LA. Cam Fowler, canvas for the Ducks. Try refreshing, guys. C.J. Smith, young gun for Buffalo. Pavel Bure, Centennial Standards for Vancouver. Young gun, Josh Ho-Sang for the Islanders. And a patch for the Nashville Predators, another team that was traded. Numbered 6 out of 15, Upper Deck game patch of Ryan Johansson. Final pack, box number 2. Erik Karlsson, portrait for Ottawa. All right, moving on to box number 3. Love it, Stammer. All right, box number 3 starts with Ryan Getzlaf, portrait for the Ducks. Lucas Wallmark, young gun for Carolina. Canvas of Kevin Hayes for the Rangers. Taylor Hall, Shining Star red for the Devils. Centennial Standouts for the Oilers, Wayne Gretzky. Austin Matthews, Shining Star for Toronto. Charlie McAvoy, young gun for Boston. Ooh, very nice for the LA Kings, young gun canvas, Adrian Kempe. Winnipeg. Brad Marchand, Shining Star for Boston. Centennial standouts for the Islanders, Mike Bossy. Upper Deck game jersey for Buffalo, Sam Reinhart. Jakub Voracek portrait for Philadelphia. TJ Brody canvas for Calgary. Hey, no one's kept me up to date on the Calgary game. Yanni Kukkonen, young gun for Carolina. They're losing. Yari Curry, Centennial standouts for the Oilers. For the Vegas Knights, young gun Alex Tuck. Devin Dubnyk portrait for the Wild. Gary Price, Shining Star for Montreal. Vladimir Tarasenko portrait for the Blues. Patrick Laine, Centennial standout for Winnipeg. The Tampa Bay Lightning, Nikita Kucherov canvas. Philip Chittle, young gun for the Rangers. For the Montreal Canadiens, 101 printing plate of Jeff Petrie. Centennial standouts for Montreal, Carey Price. And Riley Barber, young gun for Washington. All right, moving on to box number 4. Break 3784. Jeff Carter, Shining Star for LA. Marc-Edouard Vlasic canvas for the Sharks. Cal Rosen, young gun for Toronto. Centennial standout for Tampa Bay, Steven Stamkos. Logan Brown, young gun for Ottawa. Nazem Kadri, portrait for Toronto. Johnny Brodzinski, young gun for LA. Patrick Laine, canvas for the Jets. Ryan Johansson, Shining Star for Nashville. Claude Giroux, Centennial Standouts for Philly. Acetate for Minnesota, Jonas Brodin. Gustav Nyquist portrait for Detroit. For Chicago, Centennial Standout, Jonathan Tays. Vincent Trocheck canvas for Florida. Nicholas Cordelis, Young Gun for the Ducks. Ray Bourque, Centennial Standouts for Boston. Try my best, Dallas. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Young Gun for Columbus. Austin Matthews portrait for the Leafs. Jaden Schwartz portrait for the Blues. Marcus Sorensen, Young Gun for San Jose. Shea Weber canvas for Montreal. Connor McDavid, Shining Star red for Edmonton. Maurice Richard, Centennial Standout for Montreal. And Victor Arvidsson, Shining Star for Nashville. I'm just going to move some base here, guys. Bear with me. All right, box number 5, break 3784. And grab your spots in ice, guys. It's down to 9. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Young Gun for Columbus. Andrei Vasilevsky, canvas for Tampa Bay. Yeah, that was the second Dubois. Mikael Granlund, Shining Star red for Minnesota. Centennial Standouts for Chicago, Marian Hossa. Johnny Gaudreau, Shining Star for Calgary. Josh Bailey portrait for the Islanders. Logan Brown, Young Gun for Ottawa. Torrey Krug canvas for Boston. Austin Matthews, Shining Star for the Leafs. Centennial standouts, Guy Lafleur for Montreal. Zach Bogosian, acetate for Buffalo. Sergei Bobrovsky portrait for Columbus. Nicholas Backstrom, Shining Star for Washington. Nathan McKinnon canvas for the Avalanche. Jake Dotchin, Young Gun for Tampa Bay. Jamie Benn, Centennial standout for Dallas. Cal Rosen, Young Gun for Toronto. Alex Nylander portrait for Buffalo. We already got a McAvoy, Sean. There's been a couple Dubois. Daniel Sedin portrait for Vancouver. John Tavares, Centennial standout for the Islanders. Alex Goligoski, canvas for the Coyotes. Marcus Sorensen, Young Gun for the Sharks. Centennial standouts for Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin. Nicholas Gerdelis, Young Gun for the Ducks. All right, sixth and final box break, 3784. Patrick Laine, portrait for Winnipeg. There we go for the Vancouver Canucks, Young Gun, Brock Besser. Canvas, John Tavares for the Islanders. Nikolai Ehlers, Shining Star Red for the Jets. Centennial standouts for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Ryan Johansson, Shining Star for Nashville. Robert Hagg, Young Gun for Philly. There you go. For Chicago, Young Gun Canvas, Alex DeBrincat. That's a little better than the Young Gun, Dallas. Taylor Hall, Shining Star for the Devils. For the New York Rangers, Centennial standouts, Mark Messier. Nice for the St. Louis Blues. Young Gun Acetate, Tage Thompson. Was Sean whining about the Blues? Leon Draisaitl portrait for the Oilers. You just doubled your money with one card. Frederick Anderson, Shining Star for Toronto. Oliver Ekman-Larsson canvas for the Coyotes. And a Young Gun for Chicago, Alex DeBrincat. Dallas, were you whining too? Steve Yzerman, Centennial standouts for Detroit. Young Gun, Nathan Walker for the Capitals. You were asking. Brock Besser, rookie portrait for Vancouver. Oh, you were using your manners. Nice. Pavel Zacha, canvas for New Jersey. Young Gun for Philadelphia, Samuel Mortar. Bill Barilko, Centennial standouts for Toronto. Dennis Gurianov, Young Gun for the Dallas Stars. Evgeny Malkin, portrait for Pittsburgh. Got an exclusive out of 100, Michael Matheson for Florida. And final pack, guys, to wrap it up for break 3784. And it is a Centennial standouts for Chicago of Pierre Pilote. So there you have it, guys. Nice way to wrap it up. Break 3784, half case of Series 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, everybody.